What's going on, YouTube? So we sitting in the back in front of the 40, and this is gonna be the first of my weekly blogs concerning the 40-gallon Planet tank. Because outside of trimming the plants, I may add one or two other plants to this tank, but this is gonna be the layout of the tank, you know, long term. Short of a catastrophic failure, either on my part or something else, this is gonna be, you know, the tank long term. This is gonna be it. The only other thing I'm gonna do, because you can see it's a definite shadow line there from where the lights, where the end of the lights cut down, like right here to over here. It's a definite shadow. So the only other thing I might do to this tank is going to be to add another light. But I am definitely not a fan of what's going on here with the algae. I think it might be, although I'm not 100% sure, because this is in here, but I'm not using CO2 on the tank. So I'm not sure what's going on. I think my lights may be on for, I'm gonna say, yeah, it may be that the lights are on for too long, but really they're only on for 8 hours. It's 4 hours from 8 to 12, and then the lights are off. They're on a timer, so they're on from 8 to 12, and then they're off until 6, and then back on from 6 to 10. So I'm pretty sure, I don't know, we'll have to give it a couple of days, because I just recently switched to that time. Before it was a bit of a long cycle, as it was, the lights would come on at 8 and go off about 10. So that was about a 14-hour cycle. So I definitely think that was probably too long. But I'm liking the way the tank is looking. I think I want to get probably one or two Siamese algae eaters. I have like 3 or 4 OCATs in here, but you know, your guess is as good as mine as to exactly where they are in the tank. But they are in here. Yeah, sorry about that. They are in here. You know, but this is entry 1 into my weekly vlog on the 40-gallon the 40 breeder Planet tank. And so we're doing this so we can all see, you know, how it turns out long term. You know, short term it looks decent. I like the way it look. I'm not a big fan of some of the algae spots that are growing in here, but I want to say that oh, there's one. There's one of the OCATs. He finally come out. It's 2 more in here. I need to get a few more, but I definitely want to throw in a couple of, at least 1, maybe 2 of the Siamese algae eaters, just to see if they could help with the little bit of algae that's going in here. You know, especially like what's going on down here on top of the sand. Although I'm not sure if that's actual algae or if that's cyanobacteria. So I'll have to see what happens with that. Now, I've also been thinking about possibly moving my my bristlenose pleco in here, but I'm not 100% sure how she, because it's a female, how she would do with the plants. From what I've heard, they're not damaging to plants, but you know, with all fish, it just depends on the fish in particular. You know, well, some people say, oh, sorry about that, looking out the window. Some people say, oh well, the cobrensis aren't, you know, unless they're breeding, they aren't too aggressive. Well, I haven't seen any eggs, and this little lady right here is, man, she is terrorizing the tank. But he's trying. I mean, he's trying. He's giving it the old college try. You know, I just don't think she's ready for it. Other than that, you know, my red rainbows are coloring up nicely. They are coloring up nicely. And there she is. Let's see if we can't get a good shot of her. And that red belly. There's the female German ram. The electric blue ram is in there somewhere. I'm sure he's still in there somewhere. I saw him earlier. I like the red, the other rainbow fish coloring up nicely, but those red rainbows are, man, they starting to pop a little bit there. But all in all, you know, I'm happy with how the tank is progressing. I hope you guys, you know, stay tuned to the vlog and, you know, watch how the tank progresses with me. As always, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll talk to you all later.